This is 219 News Now, brought to you by Strachan Van Til, making lives easier for 95 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. 22-year-old Maurice Berry Jr. is on trial for a shooting incident at an East Chicago gas station that resulted in the death of an innocent bystander, Javier Olvera Aguilar, last year. Berry is facing charges of murder, attempted murder, and other offenses. The prosecution argues that Berry intentionally targeted his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend, while the defense claims it was a reaction in self-defense during a dispute over a romantic rivalry. A Valparaiso retailer, Ivy Boutique, is suing the city, a construction firm, and property developers over damages caused by a 2024 flood that destroyed tens of thousands of dollars worth of merchandise. The lawsuit alleges that the defendants failed to prevent stormwater and sewage from flooding nearby properties, impacting over a dozen locations, including Ivy Boutique. The city, construction firm, and developers have yet to formally respond in court, with ongoing discussions about determining the appropriate compensation for the damages by the affected businesses. And in sports, the boys from the NCC hit the links for the conference meet. Here's a look at the action from Sherwood Golf Course.
The high school golf season is quickly reaching its conclusion. Before that happens, though, the boys from the NCC take their talents to Sherwood Golf Course for the conference meet. Let's step into the action. We begin on hole 15. That's where we find Chase Burks of Hobart. Burks taking his third shot, and the brickie gets a nice bounce onto the green and a long look for birdie, and moments later, he steps up and drills a long putt to finish the hole 1 under. In fact, make that 3 consecutive birds. Burks cards a 93. Moving back a hole to 14, that's where we meet up with Nate Zard of Highland, the Trojan chipping from the side of the green, and in fact, he hits the pin, but no matter. He can tap that in for par on his way to an 85 and a 6th place finish for Highland. On the dogleg 9, we catch up with Seth Veman of Hanover Central. Veman, after a nice drive, launching and reaching the green in regulation, he finishes that off later for par. Veman records an 81 as the Wildcats take 5th place. Let's head to the back 9. Hole 12 is a par 5, and Lowell's J.R. Sebecki is in a spot of trouble. The Red Devil has to hit out of the woods. This one has a little extra heat on it, and when the dust settles, Sebecki finds himself in the back corner just in front of the fringe, but you know what? It's absolutely no trouble for the lefty. Sebecki, cool, calm, and collected, drains the long-range putt to save for par, his 3rd in a row. The Red Devils take 4th place behind his 84. Staying on 12, we find Munster's Sam Landmesser from the fairway. His shot settles nicely by the pin. Landmesser makes par and in fact finishes the back 9 1 under en route to a 75. Still on 12, we have Luke Zander from Kankakee Valley, the Cougar with a chip onto the green from the left side rough. He'll later put that down for par. Zander goes home with a 74. He also finishes 1 under on the back 9. Munster and KV tie for 2nd place. The day, though, belongs to the Andran 59ers, and everyone finds success on 12. Zach Turton is no different. The Niner bounces one up onto the green. He will also walk away with a 5 on this hole, and he finishes in 2nd place with a 74. Last but certainly not least, we have his teammate PJ Cusick on the par 3 at 14. Cusick drops one onto the green in the opposite corner of the pin, but no matter. Cusick is able to come away with a par. He is your 2025 individual champion with a 73, and the 59ers are the top team finisher as well.
To read up on more local news and headlines, visit JEDtv.com and NWI.com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.